Hello everybody, we are The Left Gate and today we are reviewing this gorgeous piece of guitar. Oh, it's got fingerprints already. This is the ESP LTD black metal arrow. This guitar is like mine, but he came here to play it. So, we hear some demos sometime.
Yes.
As you can see, I am a huge fan of ESP LTD guitars, so this was quite natural choice for my next guitar because I wanted a V-shape, so this is it. This is the Floyd Rose version of the guitar, not the hardtail or the like string through the body guitar. So yeah, first impressions. How do you like the guitar?
I like it very much. It is very lightweight.
It actually is. It probably weighs like something like 3 kilograms. I have no factual info, but it feels like it's around 3 kilograms.
Yes, very lightweight.
It's
and
also neck through.
Yes, and the color is very beautiful, satin black.
So that's like the perfect metal guitar for a metal guitar player.
Yes, and fretboard, no inlays.
Not at all. There's no inlays on the fretboard, but there are luminlay glow. I don't know if they are luminlay, but they are glow in the dark side dots, and we have proven that they work. Yeah, also the model is made in Korea. You probably can't read it, but yeah, it's made in Korea. It's still plugged in. Yeah, so
Yes.
for the pickup configuration and so on, it's pretty straightforward. There's one EMG 81, there is a volume pot, and kill switch, EMG TKO kill switch.
Yes.
And the Floyd Rose 1000 bridge. Not a special, not an original, it's just like Floyd Rose 1000.
Yes.
The machine heads are Grover tuners, not locking, but there is the locking nut, so we don't quite need it. Scale length is 25.5 inch, so like quite normal. And rest of the specs, the fretboard is massacre, not massacre, but like macassar, or however you say it, ebony, so it's quite dark and a very nice like color
And feel.
and feel. The shape of the neck is described as thin U, which is actually it's quite the same as in this EC257. Maybe a little bit even thinner, but yeah, quite similar. I believe the body is made out of mahogany. I can't be 100% sure. And most certainly the neck, which by the way is finished satin black, it probably is maple underneath, but I don't remember.
Yes.
One cool detail is it's like, you probably can't see it on camera, but the LTD logo is like, it's not a sticker, it's like a bump.
Yes.
So, you have played this guitar for about an hour maybe?
Yes.
Tell me your first impressions of the guitar as a guitar player who has only played Super Strats and this guitar once or twice. So first time the guitar player.
Yes. About the shape, I am not so familiar with these different types of bodies, and yeah, you really need some time to
adjust.
yes, and you starting to feel more confident with this. You really much need a footrest, so
Yeah,
you can.
so I am using this. Oh no, that's falling. I found this for like €2 in like a local mall. No, not mall. Like a square, some kind. So yeah, you probably need a footrest for your left foot, but
Yes. And here is this curve, or
yeah, it's there.
yes,
Yeah,
This-
now
this
they can
thing.
see it on the camera.
and it sits really nicely on your
Thigh.
yes.
Maybe if you are older or like maybe a little bit bulkier than us, then it may not be as comfortable as for us, but for us at least, it's very comfortable and it sits right on your thigh.
Yes, we have not yet, but we maybe have coming with the straight V style.
Yeah, probably a Jackson for
Yes.
him.
So yeah, tremolo is very nice. You can
You can pretty much do everything with it.
yes, and the neck is very thin, and also this joint here. It feels very nice. It is very rounded, and
That neck joint, you like your thumb can be over here, or if you want it could be there, but as you can see I'm like with good posture going over the 24th fret, so this is very comfortable
yes,
neck joint, or however you wanna call it in your.
yes, and these side dots are very bigger than usual,
Yeah,
and yes, the glow in the dark feature is very nice.
so yeah, the fret inlays on the side, these are quite small, with that's like the normal side dot, and as you can see they are almost double the size, so they are quite a lot bigger, but with them glowing in the dark, it's really good because you can see it if you are like in the middle of a fog in like a live gig or something.
Yes, and if it's really dark somewhere, you play this.
Yeah.
Yes.
What is your main downside of this guitar? I have one quite.
For me, it's probably no inlays. I'm not used to watching these side stats so much. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
but you get comfortable with it over time.
Yeah, because I'll show. Because this guitar is mine and it's set up for my preferences. When I stand, it's like it's so low that when I look it from like my perspective, I don't even see the fretboard. So for me, it's not like a big deal if it doesn't have the fret markers. But if you are something with like holding it a little higher or something like that, it could maybe be a little uncomfortable for you, but
Yes.
I think everyone will get used to it.
Yeah.
For me, the main downside is this. It's very small detail, but it's the volume part. It's kind of in the way when you play some like fast solos. So you like it wouldn't be a problem, but this is like quite fast and flimsy part.
Yes, it is like how do you describe it? It feels that it's going all the time,
Yeah,
but it's very light, this
it doesn't need. It almost needs no effort to turn it.
It's not like cheap feeling.
No, it's like it really is like a well-made feeling, but it's just a little too fast for my taste because I have been playing bass for a long time, so they're like the stiffer the knob the better or something like that. So yeah, as you can see, I have put a groove gear fret wrap here and some tissue paper on the back because I mean this is a Floyd Rose guitar. It has spring noise and the string noises on the headstock and so on. So, but now I don't know if you can hear it on the camera. There's I think for me there's two. But now no significant noises from the headstock or anything like that.
Yeah. One maybe
it's
you
not,
should notice.
Yeah, it's like a quite confusing thing.
Yes, with straps, you like if you can demonstrate it.
The strap is perfectly straight. No, actually, it's not yet. Yeah, technical adjustments. Now it's like there is no significant curves or anything, but when I put it and I stand up, if I want to put it straight, like no curves anywhere, the strap is going to flip like this.
Yeah.
So that's just something you need to be aware of. So
yes, and you can fix it by putting it other side.
Yeah, after this video I'm gonna flip the another thing, but as you can see, the balance very great with the strap, no neck dives or anything, and also the sitting position is very comfortable.
Yes. Yeah, it definitely gets some time to get used to it, but you'll get it pretty soon. Yeah.
Yeah, I have. When we filmed the video, it's Friday, and I got this guitar on Wednesday, same week, so 2 days ago, and I'm totally used to the shape and balance and anything like this.
Yeah.
Have we like
one thing from the kill switch, it is good.
It works as
it works.
intended.
But you really need to press it.
Yeah, it's like the kill switch. It's probably like like the brake pedal in a car. So you can kind of get it to work when you don't press it like to the bottom of the whole thing. But if you really want it like to really punch, you have to push it like quite far with quite a lot of force.
Yeah. But it works very nicely when you do that, and yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't buy this guitar for the kill switch. I bought it because the shape and the EMG 81 and the Floyd Rose. So not a big deal for me for the whole kill switch thing.
Yeah. And in the back we can see there is battery place.
Of course, because it's EMG, so it's active pickup.
And it needs a 9-volt battery in here. Yeah. And then there is this.
There is the spring compartment, which it's quite basic, and now it's covered in tissue paper.
Yeah.
But yeah, then it's the control cavity, which is actually quite simple. There is only the wiring for the volume pod and the kill switch.
Yes, we can put a photo here that shows it.
if I'm not lazy enough there somewhere.
You not.
I hope I'm not gonna edit this video. Probably am.
Yeah.
And yeah, 24 frets, by the way. 24 fret neck.
Yeah. And reversed headstock.
Yeah, that's quite cool. The reversed headstock.
Yeah, compared to Jackson's, I think this is pretty.
Pretty like straight with the
Yes.
with the Jackson. It's more like wee.
Yes.
Well, for the tuning stability, that's what I had to talk about. So the Floyd Rose 1000, it keeps the tune pretty well, but if you do something like
Huge dive bombs or things like that.
something like that, it's gonna go a little bit out of tune. But when it goes, you just
You pull it back, so
you pull it the Floyd Rose back, so the tension comes back, and now it's like as perfect tune as I have tuned it.
Yes. It is quite strange, but you get again used to it, and as you use it.
And the fine tuners, they actually I have no other experience for any fine tuners before, but for me they are quite stiff, and they don't have a whole step range, so you can't, without the drop tuner, like the EVH drop tuner, you can't drop it from like E to D with only the fine tuner. It needs to be needs to be unlocked.
Did it came with this thing you opened this with, or is it sample?
The whole thing came in one piece, so
Yes.
I only like screwed it open because I needed to tune the guitar to pitch, because it, of course, it was international mail, and the tuning lives.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like it's the locking nut came like this.
Yeah. It might be, we don't know yet, but if we change the strings, it might be, I don't know.
With any Floyd Rose guitar, depending on the tension, the bridge might go up and down, because that's not a new thing. So
that's something.
That's not a paid advertisement, but if you want to know how long it's gonna take, you probably should check the String Joy tension calculator. So there you can. I don't know if it's like fully perfect, but you have a little bit of hint how like how sunken in or how up it is when you change the strings. And of course, changes the strings on a Floyd Rose guitar is that's own story on its own.
Yeah, we don't know yet, but we are about to find out.
Yeah.
Sometime. Yeah.
Sometime in the future.
Yeah.
And with the EMG 81, of course, it's an EMG 81. It's like the most classic metal pickup ever. I think everybody knows how it sounds. Yeah. And if you don't, then you're gonna find a lot of examples with the like sound. So it's like an EMG 81.
It sounds very good, in my opinion, at least.
In my opinion also, and I think in quite a lot of people think the same way as we do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it for this review. Leave a like if you liked. Go and listen to our music in any major streaming platforms when it comes out.
Yeah.
It's gonna we are gonna have one song in like a couple of months.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah. Probably, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, leave a like, subscribe, share.
Follow us on Instagram.
Instagram, TikTok, everything else. what else do I have to say?
Leave a comment what you think about this, if you have any questions or things you want to ask.
Leave them in the comment section below, and remember to hit the notification bell.
Yes.
Why am I touching at our camera? No, not camera, the microphone. But yeah, see you sometimes.
Yes.
Bye.